This is going to be an awesome match. We're picking up, I believe this is the second game. It's best out of 3, 4-5, gold medal, final. And look at that show court at Pictona. I think we should petition Pictona to have the U.S. Open next year. Screw Naples. I said it. So this is Ellie serving. She's in the forecourt. She's playing with her boyfriend, Glenn White. Glenn White is an awesome coach. Here's his email. If you want lessons in the Orlando area, I highly recommend him. And Ellie's a beach girl. Beach Boys glass. You can take a look in the description. Buy some glass from Ellie. In the near court, we have Maria Niley. N-I-L-I, Nilly. I probably screwed up that name. She's the nicest girl. She's the director at the Yard in Jacksonville. Beautiful club. If you're in Jacksonville, I highly suggest you check it out. Really intense player too. I love watching her. Super fiery, just like me. She leaves it on the court. And this was a super high level day. These people have been playing for about 5-6 hours. Very nice point. Oh, so now the guy in blue, I don't know him personally. Seems like a very good player. He could have played, you know, in the Ninja movie. That was the worst line. I'm not going back. Need some coffee. I believe Glenn's playing with the GRUVN paddle. gwhitepickleball. Enter gwhitepickleball at GRUVN's website. Receive a discount. Thank you, Glenn. Beautiful return. Oh. Football. Was that a football? Now, I don't have the sound, so I think that was a football. It's what you get when you hog your partner's ball. Now, this is an interesting match because both of the women are extremely strong, right? You usually see the man really taking all the balls, but if you watch on the far side, Ellie and Glenn, I don't know how they're still together after playing a tournament. It might mean they need to get married. You know, I am a pastor. Oh God, if I was a pastor, I would marry you, but I might burn. But, like, how you play a tournament with your significant other and drive home together. If you do, I suggest take separate cars, and if things go bad, just, you know, take a couple days apart. Because I think pickleball is a cause of most divorces, and is a great place to meet people. Interestingly enough, the cause and solution to all life's problems. Pickleball. Get to the match, Joey. It is hot. This coffee is extremely hot. I would suggest if you're drinking coffee, put cream in it so you don't burn your mouth like I did this morning. I believe Maria Nilly's playing with the Julia. See? It's a small screen, I'm watching them. Good point. Oh, that's a beautiful shot. I believe that was in. And the thing about Pictona, why I think Pictona should have the U.S. Open next year is because of this. Look, this is a show court the amateurs played on. No pros played in this tournament, thank God. Because the PPA tournaments, the pros get all the beautiful courts. And the amateurs get screwed. Screwed. That's the best way to put it. They really do. And I am playing in the PPA tournament in Orlando come December. They probably won't like me. But I probably won't like them playing on tape line courts. Touché. Ooh. And is this a 4-5 match? Not a ton of dead dinks, right? If you see, there's dinking rallies. However, when they get a dead dink, they look to speed it up. Let's watch this point to see if it happened. Ooh. So that is probably the man in blue could have sped that up, especially playing mixed doubles because he's up against Ellie. Now, Ellie, is she stronger than Glenn? I don't know. I will say she is extremely strong 5-0. And this relationship seems to be going pretty well. I would just get married, Glenn. Just get married. You'd be lucky. Don't end up single like me when you're 37, sitting at home commentating in a pickleball match. Scared straight. Good point. And this is 18 plus, obviously. These ladies are not, I like probably 22. I could do a background check. Okay. What I don't like there, Maria, I know you're gonna get mad. You gotta give the reset to the forehand middle because that way it won't open up that angle out wide. But with that said, if you want to play a mixed doubles tournament anytime, I'd love to play with you. And she's the nicest girl. I talked to her a bunch. The yard is in Jacksonville. I have the contact. I can put it in the description. It is a pretty incredible place. I was in Jacksonville about 6 months ago, and I did not get invited there. I did not know her at the time. But I still have some resentments at her. So this coffee probably has too much caffeine. Good point. I like the aggressiveness. Again, it's best 2 out of 3. We picked up on the second game. We have the, I'm trying to think of the Tom Cruise movie. I believe it was the Last Samurai. But I believe the guy in blue did play a small cameo in that. He did not tell me this. I'm just kind of going off the cusp. And I was talking to Glenn. Again, Glenn is in the forecourt in the yellow hat. He's not a girl, you know. But what he was saying is, he goes, I was talking to Ellie, and I told her, you know, some shots I hit were good for 4-5 play, but they would not have worked for 5-0 play. What does this mean? A lot of speed ups you hit are somewhat too fast for 5-0s. They handle it extremely well. You hit the ball harder, it comes back faster, right? So against 5-0s, you need to hit your spots with speed ups, and that's what Glenn was saying. So in 4-5 play, you might be able to really hit a hard speed up. The person might hit it when it was going out. But in 5-0 play, those 5-0s have the discipline not to hit it. I think I made my point. If I didn't, I'm not going back. I could go back, but I'm not. Good point. Maria could have reset that. She's going up against Glenn. However, I mean, Ellie and Glenn are both extremely strong players. She's a beach girl. Beach boys class. I guess beach girls class too. Let me check my phone. Glenn had told me to say one more thing. Good friends, Glenn and Ellie. Said good friends. I don't have many good friends, so, you know, she's good friends with everyone. Yeah, so it's Ellie's beach glass. And he's a member of the Lotto Elite team. Glenn White is a member of the Lotto Elite team. Check it out in the description. There you go, Glenn. I should have put the AC on. It is extremely hard. I'm sweating. I think I'm sweating more than I played sweating in the tournament. I got to turn the AC on. I'll be right back. I missed something. Hope it's good. Just turn the AC on. Feels so much better. So Ellie and Glenn, they're not stacking. Glenn plays the forehand middle side extremely well, and Ellie does too. Good dink and war, and Ellie had the right idea. Now, notice, Ellie sped that up cross court. You don't usually want to do that because you open up too many angles. However, in mixed doubles, she's speeding it up against Maria Neely, the girl. Is she saying Maria isn't as good as the last samurai? I don't know. You'd have to ask the beach girl. Nice drive. Great reset. You drive the third shot to get an easier fifth shot drop. Very good. Maria is a director again at the yard in Jacksonville. And she's never invited me there once. Ever, Maria. Ever. I know I kind of just met you, but still, it would be nice. One invite. Just one. That's all I'm saying. That's all I'm saying. So I played in the mix 5-0, 18 plus. Did really good, got bronze. Great job, Nikki. Now, what's the difference between 4-5 and 5-0? That's a good question. Because could Glenn White and Ellie, Beach Girl, have won the 5-0? No, I don't think you could have beaten me. It's not a philosophical statement. It's more of a kind of trash talk. Sorry, Glenn. Ellie is waiting for a... Oh, wow. Ellie just pretty much manhandled the last samurai in that series. I would say Ellie was waiting for a dead dink to speed it up on Maria. However, she didn't get that, so she just really outdinked the last samurai. I like that name. I think that's going to stick. Seems like a really cool guy. I really didn't go try to talk to him. I love how people always say, you know, he didn't try to talk with me. Well, did you try to talk with them, Joey? Because if you didn't put yourself out there. Think about that if you're at home, eating coffee. I don't know why you eat coffee. You'd probably be drinking it. Now, there's not much wind indoors. However, if you're playing outdoors at Pictona this weekend, it was extremely windy. And the better dinkers wanted to play indoors, right? Because if it's really windy, I'm a banger. What do I want to do? I want to move the ball in the wind, have less dinking wars. And that's why I did extremely good this weekend. Thank you, wind. Thank you, God. And thank you, Pictona. I went through all the timeouts, took them out for you guys. Subscribe to All In Pickleball because I took all the timeouts out of this clip. You're welcome because your time is more valuable than mine. I'm just sitting here at home watching pickleball. I mean, if you're not doing something more important than that, you may have issues. That is a beautiful drop. Beautiful drop, beach girl, beach glass, beach Ellie. Word associations. I went to Penn State for finance and marketing, graduating 3 years. Only one misdemeanor. It's wiped. It's expunged. Maybe. Life Lessons by Joey. I like that. Maybe do Life Lessons by Joey on All In Pickleball every Wednesday. Tell you one thing I did in my life so you won't do it. You know? Gotta be smart. Good point. Good point. Good point. Glenn, put the ball away, man. Oh, did he miss that out? I don't know. I didn't have sound. I don't know. He looks a little upset. Ellie, just hug Glenn. Calm him down. Now, Glenn's a really cool kid. I've never really seen Glenn upset. Ellie's just the sweetest, beautiful couple. Am I jealous of them? A little. I get lonely. I think that was an honest answer to an honest statement. That question should never have been asked. But it was. So I answered. I'm by myself entirely too much. Oh, good. I just made sure my camera was on. That would have sucked. I would have been sitting here for like, what, almost 19 minutes talking to no one. Story of my life. I didn't know. I didn't know. So now Ellie has forehand middle. Let's take a look. I think she can really control forehand middle as good as Glenn. Both of them are great players. Good at relationships, obviously. Maybe that's the key. You find a mixed doubles partner that you see yourself living with for over 20, 30, 40, 50 years, and you might have good chemistry. It's like what came first, the chicken or the egg? Probably the egg. Probably the egg. What a point. Great defense. Great defense. Interesting fact about Glenn. He's very good with UFC, kickboxing. I think I could take him. I think we should set up an all-in pickleball, have a ring. 3 rounds, Glenn. 3 rounds. 3 minutes each. I think I could kick your ass. It would get good views. Then I want to fight Jake Paul next. Because you know what? I think I'm too big for pickleball right now. I'm just too big. The AC is kicking in. My sweat's going away. I don't think I'm sweating too much. Not like I'm nervous. I do this all the time. All the time. Man. So this must be game 3. And I'm going to let you watch the rest of the match. It gets really good. You'll probably enjoy more without me. Please subscribe to All In Pickleball. And remember, here at All In Pickleball, I may love pickleball just as much as you. I know it's tough to believe, but it's true. It's true. I swear. I swear.